Hey, we're just looking for a lost pacifier. So. Oh, here it is, Parker. Here you go. Well, bye.
Hey, Ma, could you stick around for a sec? So, why do you have Parker? Where's Carly?
Well, she's out moving and shaking somewhere, you know.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's kind of typical, I guess. She gets her victory, and then she just blows off the kid.
Excuse me, Andy, but Carly has a lot of new responsibilities now, and it just so happens she trusts me taking care of my godson.
Oh, that I understand. No, he's very lucky to have you. I think you're very good for him. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, vice versa.
You know, Ma, I would really appreciate it if you...
If I would...
Could you stick around for a second while I get my dad so he can have a minute alone with Parker?
No.
You know, you of all people should know how my dad feels about losing his child. I mean, he's got just as much right as Carly to see that kid.
He does not.
Molly, I'm sorry to startle you. There's no hot water in my apartment. Andy let me use his shower.
Oh.
I guess I better get dressed, huh?
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't want to catch a cold.
No. So he should be back soon.
What?
Andy should be back soon.
Oh, right. Yeah.
He said you've been a real friend. Stuck with him through some hard times. That kind of loyalty is rare.
Well, you have to stick by people that you care about.
Well, that's so easy for people to say.
No, but I really mean it.
I mean, everyone claims to value loyalty, but in the end, they do what's easiest for themselves. They love someone and something happens and they move on, forget about it without a second thought. Seems like the new word for undying love is baggage.
You talking about your patients?
No, not just my patients. So Andy never said anything to me about you two having a fight.
Fight?
Yeah, you were coming over here to apologize for something?
Oh, right, that. Yeah.
Well, I hope it wasn't serious.
Well, no. Hey.
Molly?
Hi, listen, I hope you don't mind. I let myself in. Little did I know that...
That I would come bounding out of the shower. I'm sorry, I promise to warn you next time.
Yeah, good.
What'd the super say?
Something about the pipes, it'll be fixed tomorrow.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks again, Andy.
You're welcome.
Good night, Molly.
National, huh?
I'm gonna be very proud of you. I'll deal with it, but right now, I'm gonna go talk to that guy.
No, Andy, he's not a stalker.
He's inappropriate.
Just for me, please don't.
All right, why don't we get out of here? Okay? Go to bed early, whatever.
Whatever sounds fantastic.
All right, come on, let's go.
Andy, as much as I would love to, I can't. Having a lot of problems with this one segment and edit, and so I just came up with a brainstorm idea to fix it.
Well, good, but I mean, you've been there all day.
I know, but that's my line of work now. I mean, Oprah works all day long, and so does Rosie. And Andy, come on, I think it's really good that I do this while it's fresh, okay? And then I'll be home soon, and then we can work on that whatever. Will you, wait up for me?
I'll be waiting.
Listen, you go on ahead, okay? I gotta call my editor really quick. You know.
See you soon.
What the hell do you want?
A little respect would be nice.
Listen, I just lied to my boyfriend, which I don't do. So I'm gonna ask you one more time, real nicely. What the hell do you want?
You know, your attitude was a lot more pleasant when you wanted that little job done. It's time to pay your debt.
You just put a fork in it, all right, Russ? Because our little business, it's done.
Well, that's what I thought, too. Till I realized how big a favor I was doing you. See, I caught your TV show.
Great. Well, tune in again sometime. Now, if that's it, I'm out of here.
You were doing that story on your cousin Carly and how she got into all that money. $50 million. Now, cousin Carly wouldn't have any of that lovely loot if I hadn't fixed her paternity test for you.
You didn't do that much. So you switched a few names, numbers. I mean, who knew? It was all settled.
He paid me a couple $100, and she got 50 million. Now, does that sound equitable to you?
Paid. As in past tense. As in done deal. As in, we're moving on.
Well, I'm talking future tense. Mine. You see, I got this dream. I want to make my first million by the time I'm 40. Now, that's peanuts, I know, compared to your cousin's 50. But I'm a modest kind of guy.
Save it for someone who cares, Russ.
Thanks to the Dow Jones, my dreams may come true, but my broker could always use a little extra seed money. Say, another 10 grand.
10 grand, huh? You might as well be asking for 10 million.
10 grand isn't even a blip on the screen for your cousin.
Cousin, exactly. It's her money, okay, not mine.
Now, don't tell me that she didn't cut you in on a piece of the action.
She didn't, and I don't have it.
All I want is my fair share. Or I'm going public with the whole scam.
But I cannot pay you.
Be at the hospital tomorrow morning with cash. Or it's bye-bye 50 mil. You know what I'm not getting from you right now, Molly? A sense of the urgency of your situation. Exactly how much danger your cousin is in. But maybe you just don't really care anymore. Maybe it's okay that she'd be out on the street with her baby, because that's exactly what's going to happen if the story breaks out that Dr. Dixon is not the father.
Okay. You'll get your money, you bloodsucker.
Today.
Fine. Today.
When?
I don't know. I'll call you. Okay, now get lost. What are you doing?
I'm giving you my private number. I certainly wouldn't want you tying up the lab lines. I'll expect to hear from you.
Worked up. He's just fine.
Hey, you. Your old man misses you. If he's just fine, what are you doing here?
Well, silly me, John. Since it's your night to take him and I was on my way out, I thought I'd spare you the trip.
I see. What do you get in return? You never do favors without expecting something in return.
Were you born this suspicious?
You know, saving me a trip over to your house is not going to get you that quickie divorce that you want.
I just pray these unattractive qualities of yours aren't hereditary.
Why would I give up the one weapon I have that might buy me a little bit more time with my son?
Please, could we call a ceasefire? I have something that I want to talk to you about.
Well, whatever
okay?
it is, I am not buying it, because unlike other men that you have known and screwed over, I do not have a soft spot in my heart for you, nor am I taken with your physical attributes.
Would you just shut up and listen to me? I am sick to death of this Bickerson's routine, and I did not come here to sweet-talk you out of anything. I came here to give you what you want.
As long as the doting daddy gives the conniving mother the divorce that she wants, huh?
We can't stay married forever, John. Can't we just end this agony already?
You do have a point.
Yeah. Oh, well, what... I wonder what this could be, huh? Well, look, it's papers for you to sign, John.
Surprise,
Yeah.
surprise. I have another surprise for you, though. I sign nothing unilaterally.
I'll talk to my lawyer. He'll draw up the new custody, the new visitation arrangements first thing Monday morning, okay?
Not necessary. My attorneys have already done it.
You're pretty sure of yourself there, aren't you?
Well, I'm just hopeful. Let's put it that way. So I wear them right next to my heart. Would you like to have a sign-off? I'll even loan you a pen. Take your pick. Come on, sit down. Come over here, dude. Yeah. One copy? Yeah, you keep that one. That'll be
Okay.
your schedule of the new visitation rights.
Great, and I will get you a copy of the divorce decree when I get back from the islands.
Boy,
Bye-bye, Parker. Mommy will see you soon, sweetie pie.
you're not
okay?
wasting any time, are you? Who's the lucky guy?